these umbrellas. I don't know why she calling me, they only hit that once, that one is a...
What's poppin'? My name is Travy. I'm an artist from Dublin, and I'm a creative director at Gliders. I'm a business owner. The mixtape hitting number one again definitely means more for my community and the people in creative spaces coming up in Ireland. It means more for them than it does to me. It's just another accolade to me, to be honest, but I'm grateful that I get to be the vessel to bring this forward to inspire more people. As you can tell, we went number one the first time. You've probably seen it, and there's not much recognition that comes into like creative work, music, all that kind of stuff in Ireland. So I think this time round when we got the number one, it definitely made people, because I've been getting messages, people just saying, yo, I'm just gonna do this myself now. Fuck this, like it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna wait for someone else to recognize me or put me on or anything like that. I'm just gonna do this for myself. So I think for the community in Ireland, it definitely means, and Dublin and stuff, it definitely means a lot more to them than it does to me. I think just trying stuff. I kept trying stuff. Like, obviously, during COVID was when I kind of started doing music. So we used to freestyle all the time. So I was very free with the music. So like I would try anything and anything over any beat. And then as time went on, I found Liam, who's my producer. And then we then started to really curate the sound. So obviously he's singing that like on hard hitting beats, my voice was crazy. So we tried that over and over again. And then it was just with doing loads, experimenting, doing loads of different things that eventually we found a sound that stick.
Do you need me? Go do what you want.
My biggest obstacle so far is definitely balancing like music with life. Obviously it's difficult, as you can tell, even being from where we're from. So you're like, it can get techier sometimes, balancing relationships, balancing family, balancing like even just your own personal time and stuff like that. So, but I feel like if you think to do it, or if you think to be aware of it, then you can kind of fix that.
That pussy make me go.
That I'm just out here, and I'm just out here a bad boy. I'm actually a good kid, man. I work hard. Obviously, I play hard too, but that's beyond the point. I work hard. I think that's what people should focus on. I get more good though than bad. Like, do you know what I mean? Some people like to just view the Instagram, and obviously, if you judge someone based off of what they're portraying, like, at the end of the day, this is all my job. At the same time, I understand what I need to do and have to do for like the music and stuff like that. But when people actually meet me, I kind of like it because they're always shocked. They're like, well, I didn't expect you to be this chill or like this nice. Do you know what I mean? But hey, man, we'll let people think what they want, man. That's not my business.
Girl, they feel me. And I speak my mind, even though that they might just
Backlash or pushback? Not really, you know. I feel like I just find people that really fuck with it. So I say the only pushback would probably be from the industry itself in Ireland, but not necessarily pushback. They just don't understand. They don't get it. Like hip hop is relatively new here, so it's like they don't understand that a rapper is gonna pull up with his entourage. Like, do you know what I mean? They don't understand that we do certain things, and it's not to obviously irritate anybody, or it's just you need to understand the culture that we've cultivated to bring us to this point. Do you know what I mean? So I think it just comes with more understanding. There won't be any pushback if people actually understand what's going on.
6 a.m. I'm on the Euro side to Paris.
Most standout moment. I'd say just reaching new fans, like reaching new audience, reaching new supporters. Like for me, it's like when people text me that after listening to music and they're kind of like breaking down the lyrics, or they're breaking down their favorite verses, or they're sharing experiences with me, I enjoy that more. So I think definitely this whole period since Spooky's dropped, just the amount of people that have actually reached out to me to be like, yo, keep going, like you're really doing something. we're like, we still got more to do. Do you know what I mean? We still have way more to do, but I think it's in a good space. It's still growing. We have so many different artists like popping up, doing amazing things, even outside of rap. So like, you've heard of Moyo, you've seen what Jordan's doing, you've seen what all these artists are doing. So I think we just need to keep supporting each other, collaborate more, and yeah, very soon we'll see a fruitful scene, I guess.
She all in my face with a blue tick topping me off in this Toyota Yaris.
I think social media is a great tool if you know how to use it. Like since young, I've always been on the internet. I've always been like a social kid. I've made so much money from this one, and like I haven't had a proper job in a long time. I've just kind of understood that if you know how to use this, you can actually make money from it. So I think to people that are using it right, they're seeing the benefits from it. But like anyone that's out there that's actually trying to like figure out, kind of have to just try loads of different types of content. And then eventually something will make sense.
These umbrellas. I don't know what she calling me. They only hit that once. That one is the baddest.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's corny until it's not corny. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, niggas gonna be like, oh yeah, he's corny. Bro, I got 1 million in my account. Like, is that still corny? Oh, I just made 400K from this. Is that still corny? Nah. Like, do you know what I mean? It's corny till it ain't. Do you know what I mean? People are working their normal 9 to 5 jobs and do whatever it is that they want to do. Yeah, you can go down that route. And but if you feel like you're more suitable into the entertainment and that kind of world, don't care what other people are saying, because that's just gonna get in the way of you and your mission and your bag. Do you get me? So I think in Ireland it's difficult because there's a lot of people in Ireland that have this like, oh, that's cheesy, or like they really judge people. Do you get me? But once you can go past that, it doesn't really matter. Do what you want. At the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Counting these umbrellas. I don't know what she calling me. They only hit that once. That one is a.
My creative process varies. It could be a whole. I take inspiration from loads of different things. I could be on the phone to a girl, and she'll tell me, we could be in mid conversation, and she'll say something to me. I don't know her name, but just it could be anything. So she could say a line to me, and then I'll go from that line, go to the studio, and then go from there. And then sometimes Liam would have the beat already made, and then, or I'll have something already written. It varies to be honest. I just need to make sure that anytime I am in the studio, I'm in my full, like I'm free, I'm in my flow and stuff. So anything that does pop up to me, I can add it to what I'm creating. Fully lock in when it's just me and Liam. But if I'm feeling like I want more people in the studio, then I don't mind inviting people. Or like if I want to be around like girls or something, then I'll tell some people to, yeah, for inspiration. Because it's nice having girls in the studio because they can really pick on stuff. Do you know what I mean? They'd be like, oh, I don't like this bar. Say it like this, because that talks to me more. And then I'll be like, okay, Ferris, say nothing. And then that way you're really getting it straight from the source. Do you get me? Rather than thinking, oh, maybe this is what a girl is gonna like. Do you know what I mean?
Pray for my downfall, hating on us. Contest this lock.
Yeah, a lot of it is real life stories and my environment. And to be honest, majority of it is. So it's like, it's from a span of like 3-4 years. So since COVID, basically, that was what the album was for. I kind of just put in everything that I've been through, all my experiences, the things that I want, the things that I don't want, like just everything. And I didn't really hold back. I just kind of said everything how it was. It was kind of like a mini diary, to be honest. I kept saying it I had some interviews, I think it was with Clash magazine or Wonderland. And I told them that once I finished the album, it was actually like I just finished therapy. Do you know what I mean? Because I actually let a lot of stuff go in the project, so. The next goal after this tape, I'm gonna just keep coming, man. Pause, but I'm gonna just keep like going crazy. You feel me? Like it's just like can't really stop, to be honest. Like I've got like a itch that I can't really scratch. So just more hits, more bangers. I want people to actually see my artistic ability. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's the next step for sure. For me, there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening this year. If it's festivals and all that stuff, like it's not me that you should be asking. It's whoever's running all of that. Do you know what I mean? Like why we didn't get picked for a festival last year kind of confused me. But I think they only pick Irish artists like one time, and then that's it. They don't really respect local artists in Ireland too. So, but for us, the personal stuff that we are gonna be doing, like events and shows and all that stuff, we're gonna have loads throughout the year. And I feel like having it more close knit, so like if you know about it, you know about it. We prefer it that way because we're really just getting our audience, do you know what I mean? And then they bring who's gonna fuck with it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like rather than going to a place and then yeah, you're jumping up, you're doing whatever it is that you need to do, but it's like not everyone there is actually there for you, or not everyone there has been there from the journey of what you've created, if that makes sense. So yeah, to answer your question, we're gonna have a lot of shows this year. We're even planning, yeah, let me not say that, but we're planning some big things. So exciting. It's an exciting year.
And after we fuck, by the look in her eyes, I know she died for me.
He really was relentless. Do you know what I mean? Like he didn't take no for an answer. He kept going. Music was crazy from start to finish. And like I want people when they listen to me to have that same belief that I have in myself, they should have for themselves, you know what I mean? And whatever it is that they want to do. So that's kind of like my main ethos or mission. Is that like if I bump into people or if I bump into someone, I'm always like pushing confidence. That like some kid could pull up to me and be like, "Oh, I want to do music." I'm telling him exactly what to do, how to do it, and he should believe in himself through and through. So yeah, I think when it's all said and done, man, I want people to carry the energy on of that like self-belief and that self-drive, if that makes sense. I'd I'd say since if you know you're not getting as much support in Ireland, I'd say there's a couple of things you can do. Find the people that do support you and focus on them. So if you have a friend that makes beats, get your beats from him and you grow together. If you have a friend that does videos, get him to do your videos and you grow together. And then like as you guys, because we went through a period of like actual growth. So me, Liam, and Sam and Els. So we're in the studio. Liam, as we're cooking more songs, Liam's beats are getting better. Sam's videography is getting better, and we just kept going. So it might not feel like it at the time when you're working, but if you actually invest in yourselves, eventually you will get to a place where people are not talking about you. So I feel like that's one, and then secondly is actually traveling. Going outside of Ireland, meeting new people that are in the same lane, and then also bringing it like you can bring it back if you want, but like it's just you kind of need to experience new things for you to even know what you want or what you want to get from everything that you're doing. Like yeah, I'm making music now, but like this has been like how old was I when I first said I wanted to do something? 16. So this has been how many years in the making since I actually got okay, I'm doing music now. So it's gonna take some time, but you're just gonna have to believe in yourself and invest in yourself, and then you'll get there.
Counting these umbrellas. I don't know why she calling me, they only hit that once, that one is a...
Hey, what's poppin'? My name is Trav, aka Spooks, Glider's CEO. I'm beyond the spotlight right now, and yeah, go check it out. New music coming soon.